Hello, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to today's cooking installment. And today's installment is Let's Cook an Octopus. Was running through, I don't know, it's running through my mind on things I haven't tried that I'd like to try. I'm really big into seafood. So I said, you know what? Let me do some studies on cooking an octopus. And I came across some things about smoking octopus. And I was like, that sounds interesting. Uh, but for me to fire up the grill, I'm going to have like a big octopus. This octopus right here, I bought at an Asian market. It was just slightly over a pound. It was frozen, uh, which I kind of liked. And some of the studies that as I was looking through it, they was like, if you get one and freeze it, like if you caught one, like freeze it, and that'll tenderize it a little bit. So I think I was glad that it was like already frozen. But I got it. It's a little over a pound. Got it from the Asian market. They was running right around $4.99 a pound. So this one cost me just over $5. And I think I can do $5 to, try something out, see how well it goes. It's already been cleaned, gutted, and whatnot. All of the research that I did actually said to like cut the head off just below the eyes. But from what I understand, the professionals, they clean and gut it, and so you still have some of that head meat right there. They also take out the beak already. You can see the beak's already been taken out. So actually, this is a win-win for me as far as, hey, I would just simply go buy them from the Asian market and they're all ready to go. I thought it out. I thought it out overnight. And got me a pot of water getting going. What we're going to do here is, of course, I can never just follow a recipe. I kind of look at 5, 10 different videos and recipes and look at that, and then I kind of like meld them all together to do kind of what I like to do. So what we're going to do for this one, again, this one is a pound. I am going to boil this one, and then I believe what I'm going to do is slice it up and saute it in like a butter, garlic, oil, and put it over some angel hair pasta. That's what I'm going to do here. So, like I said, we're going to start with our pot of water. It's coming to a boil. I'm going to add in some kosher salt. Just kind of salt that to taste. I don't really measure much when I'm doing my own thing. As they say, I tend to listen to the spirit of old cooks to just say, hey, that's enough. So put in a little salt. I'm gonna put in some peppercorns. And a little garlic powder. This is that garlic powder with parsley. Wish I had some red wine. If I had some red wine, if I'd have thought about this ahead of time, I'd have put some red wine in there. All right, so we're bringing our water to a boil. And what we're going to end up doing is we're going to take this here octopus and we're going to dip it into the water. Now, I've seen several different videos. Some of them say, you know, dip it a couple of times, let the legs curl up before you just put it in there. Some other ones are like, I don't see what that does. Probably actually does nothing, but they still do it anyway. So we're going to do it. We're going to see. And I'll probably do some more later on where I don't and see if there's any difference to it. But yeah, the water's getting to a pretty good boil. I'm getting a little bit impatient because, of course, you know, I want to get this started. So let's go ahead and let's get it dipped in there. You see the 8 tentacles. We're going to dip this in there about 3 times. Let it start to curl up. Oh, wow. It starts curling up immediately there. Okay, so we got that dipped in there. And I wanted to make sure that it was completely submerged. So I actually transferred it to a different pot so that I could get more water in there. And we're going to quickly get it back up to boiling. And we're going to let this boil for about 45 minutes to an hour. And then we'll be back. See you soon. All right, so we've let that boil for about 50 minutes. We're going to take that out. I'm going to make sure it's about fork tender there. I'm going to make sure that we can get a little, that the fork can go in there pretty easy. And now we're going to put it in the fridge for about an hour. All right, so we've got our octopus out of the refrigerator. And I've cut it up into some, small bite-sized chunks. I have tasted a piece of it like this, and it is pretty yummy. I think they oversold it a little bit on it. It tastes just like lobster. Not quite, but it is still pretty good. I have also my angel hair pasta. I already cooked it while I was waiting for this to chill. I cooked the pasta. And here is my butter, oil, and garlic. It is warming up. To this, I'm going to add a few more seasonings, maybe little cayenne, I think that's probably about it. I think I'm gonna leave it pretty simple like that. Now, when you go to make this sauce, I guess we can call it a sauce. Make sure you don't heat it up too fast. What I like to do is, like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes ahead of time, in a cold pan, I'll put a stick of butter, put the oil and and some garlic, and just mix it around. Let that sit there 15, 20 minutes so they can blend up a little bit. And then I start heating it up real slow, like put it on low and just let the heat start to melt the butter, and then mix them together. And after it pretty much gets melted and everything's mixed together, then I'll turn the heat up so that I can then heat it. And once it begins to heat up real nice, like, then I will add the octopus and let it saute. And then we'll put the pasta in. Okay, that's heating up pretty nicely. So I think we're about ready to put in the octopus. Like I said, I'm doing this one real simple, but probably the next time I do this, I will most definitely add in, say, some onions and some bell pepper or something along those lines. And we're going to continue to let that heat up and saute a little bit. Yeah, it's coming along real nicely. See that getting busy in there? I wish you could smell it, boy. If you could smell this. Oh my God. Just about getting ready to toss my angel hair pasta in. Just kind of want that garlic and that butter to get in there real nice, like. Got that angel hair tossed in there. Gonna top this off with probably a little oregano. And some parsley. Where is my parsley? That's basil, that's not parsley. Where is my parsley? And looks like we're good to go. Thanks for stopping by. See y'all soon.